Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in your head? You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. Tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said wanna save you. You are my everything. Now I regret everything.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right to the air goes Sick. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. That is George Karlaftis in to drop him on the very first play of these playoffs. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
To number 3, Jerry Jeudy. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Browns 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion the slot man right. From the gun, it's Shador. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
ready. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Now Shador, downfield for Njoku. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Here's a run with that tight end, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, AC. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On first down, it's Sanders. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Here we go.
They bring Judy in motion. Again, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Sanders will throw it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Still on the move. Inside the 10. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Come on. 60 by 60.
As Shador on first down. That'll be caught by the running back. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll throw on first down. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
To throw is Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On the ready.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Bronco 80. Go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. To throw again is Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 1, second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow!
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And not much to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8. Now it's Sanders. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Goodkin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. Now, Sanders. to Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
19, Tiger, 19.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
4th down. Here's Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Easy, 15. I don't need to. Yellow. Let's go on, 80. My side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
That's good. More up
Hey, 57.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes flush to his right. To the goal line and in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And mark him down up beyond the 30. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Attack, attack! Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57, yellow! Go on!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
Kansas City.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. Here's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Noah Gray, touchdown Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, that's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First down, Browns.
They go play action now with Sanders. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll swing this one out to McLaughlin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cleveland.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60
From the gun, it's Shador. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On third down, Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To throw is Sanders. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. It is 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Yellow, at 37. Go on, 80. Yellow. 50, yellow.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. On target to Laporta. Now he is free up the right sideline. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Let's go now.
Gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Not getting 19. Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Come on.
Throwing again is Sanders. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. And some points.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of
1st and 10 now from the 36. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 180.
Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And he'll give it up on the pitch. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 21.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll go with the option here to the short side.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 43, 40.
And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
42.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready, set.
1st down, Cleveland.
Ready.
On play action, Shador. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
After allowing a choke play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now, Shador. I have it defended. draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Now it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Let's go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Mahomes going to keep it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hero, fit. Yellow. Yellow. 15. Yellow, 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 yellow. 180. Nice shot.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
15.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put him in the stand. You keep off. That you trying to end up.
Cause if I end up fed, I end up get you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is the dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up